All right, what's going on, everybody? I got my coffee, bulletproof coffee. I think I got all my audio settings set up really nicely here, and I got a nice little stream layout for us. We're gonna look at the Dust Loop wiki as we take a closer look at Giovanna, mainly to document my learning process, so I could come back and look at this and determine, like, okay, not only in the same way that we like watch our own match footage, so that way we can figure out where we're going wrong, how we can improve, and what we can do better. What if we just take that one step further and take a closer look at our learning process, mainly for me, but hopefully this could be educational for some other people as well. And hopefully I can look back on this and determine what I could do better as far as my learning process, because I know I get distracted a lot, and maybe I'm not looking for the right things at the right times, and why not? It's a cool little experiment I thought we'd try out while we sip some coffee. Baby, that's my shit. This shit is good. Anyway, let us... So this might not be completely accurate down here in the left-hand corner, because I'm going to be scrolling through it on my own time. I thought it would be kind of cool to have that up on there. So we'll start off with this one. There you go. Not that we're going to be focusing on combos right away, because as I said, this is to document the learning process. At the same time, hopefully my brother might actually learn a little something. I don't know. It's not because I don't think that he's competent or whatever, just that, you know, maybe my take on how I approach a character could be beneficial for somebody else. Because I mean, I'm the last person to say that I'm the greatest, because I know I'm not. And that's why I also want to watch this and go back and be like, well, why the fuck did you sit there practicing that for 30 minutes? Because I know I do it. Trust me, I do it. And let's just refine not only our gameplay, but let's refine our learning process. I think that would be a really cool experiment. And if it turns out good, put it on YouTube. Why not? So let's get it going. All right, so I've never touched Giovanna before. This is the first time I've ever seen her. Well, that's not true. My brother plays her. Shout out Gunlot or Hadorable Gaming on YouTube. Twitch.tv/Hadorable, like Hadoken, but adorable. But let's take a look at her. She's pretty freaking awesome, honestly. We're going to turn off. I think he recommended that. It's obviously... one of her mechanics is that... the more tension she has, she gets faster. She gets buffs, basically. So let's turn that off. This must be weird to practice like this, but that is what you have to do. So what is her dash like without it? Oh, it's still very good. She's not got the same type of... Okay, so I almost want to... Let's see if we can switch. I gotta switch my button settings. Let's put... There we go. Okay. Try to keep the mic a little bit closer. Sorry about the button noises. Tried using a noise gate. Not working exactly the way it was intended. But let's get Ramlethal. Let's see. This is the preview. There we go. Okay. Okay, I gotta wait till it comes out. Yeah, we just want to get right in front. Okay, so that works. Okay. One thing. Okay, let's start looking at her buttons. Does she have a... Yes, she can jab. Looks like up to 3 times, even with the... Oh, with the dash, you get up to 4. Okay. Crouch. Same thing. Nope. Yeah, she does get a couple more with the dash. Okay. Yeah. Alright. In the corner, it probably works better. Interesting jump in. Her 6P. Interesting 6P. Cause a little knockback. Jump. Okay, so this is one button press. Okay, this is one button press right here. Okay, close slash, far slash. Wait, that's still close slash, far slash. Gotcha. So, that's that. And that first knee brings her up. So when she's airborne, I take it if I just do this raw, it won't cause the same effect. Yeah, it won't have. It doesn't have the same property. So, close slash. This is something that like the game doesn't explicitly really state, but any move that kind of puts the opponent's feet off the ground, even a little bit, will cause a subsequent move to react differently. In this case, close slash into far slash does cause an airborne state. So, oh, I don't have tension. That's why I'm so used to having tension meter. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Very beginner, basic shit. So we'll leave tension meter up for now, just for the sake of experimentation and labbing. So this is far slash. We see what it does. We'll have to check what it does on counter hit in a little bit. We'll do counter hit stuff all together. Really interesting. Definitely an air-to-air slash. Oh, cool. She has the same thing on the crouching. Nice. Multi-hitting low. Oh, yeah, it causes a trip guard, but... Okay, I can't wait to see what else she can do, dude. She's kind of sick. Andrew, I see why you want to play here, bro. She's dope. She's fucking dope, man. All right. Oh, baby, that's good. Man, it's so good to be doing this. I needed a project like this. Okay. Okay, so we got the air. We can see that her slash is mainly... Yeah, I don't know. It could be used as a jump in, but I don't see that really. Okay, her close slash is nice. It's fucking quick. Okay. Man, this dash button's gonna ruin my muscle memory for actually knowing how to do the traditional instant air dash input. You know, diagonal in either direction up. So that would be. I'm still learning how to use the numpad notation fluently. I know exactly what it is. Just fluently, not so much. So 7 or 9 must return to neutral, and then 4 to 6, 4 or 6, the corresponding one. But yes, I'm so scared because I practiced so hard, you know, learning how to get that input in very fluidly. But this dash button's gonna break me, right? It's so good. Anyway, okay, so let's look at her heavy slash. Ooh, I love those spark effects whenever she. That looks so good. Look at that. Okay, so this is heavy. That got some range to it, dude. Look at that. It's quick too. Interesting how that. Okay, see your aerial one. That's your jumping. All right, maybe not. I don't know. There you go. All right. So we can go. Cause a little ground bounce. Okay. Okay. So slash, close slash can go into heavy. Close slash can go into far, and that can go into heavy. Okay, let's see what her crouching looks like. Oh, that's her aerial. So, oh, I can see this being a thing. Because if you do this raw, it does not pick her up in the air. Once again, this is something that's not explicitly stated within the tutorial, but I think it's universal character to character. So this, most crouching heavies have some type of property that will leave the opponent airborne. And they visually even kind of state that to you. But unless you've already popped the opponent up a tiny bit... And this is, like I said, this is something I've noticed for every character I've played so far. So, since Ramathal's feet are flat on the ground, even though they're not, but you know what I mean. She's standing. This does not pick her up. But, if you have a move like this, see how this move picks her up a little bit? If you follow that up, look, you get the airborne state. And that airborne state, a lot of the time, will grant you something without meter. But, you know, very, very simplistic stuff there. So yes, that's something to look out for if you're learning a character, for sure. I mean, that's something I picked up on very quickly. I was like, oh, wow, why? That's something I think, and I mentioned this in my Streets of Rage 4 combo video, or not combo video, but just like the deeper look at the combo system in that game, is, and I think this is universal game to game. If you're just trying to, like, if you just want to copy a combo off of a YouTube video, go ahead. I don't really think it's going to help you that much. I mean, at some cases it will. I like to learn the game at an intuitive level. Like I need to know all the core system mechanics, why they're working the way that they are. Because if you can understand that, then you won't need to copy a combo video. Not that that's a bad idea, because a lot of those guys are like they're doing all the work for you, refining some of the optimal stuff. But so in one way that I would go about understanding a fighting game at an intuitive level, like the core mechanics and stuff, as far as the combo system, because that's what I love the most, is what properties does your moves have? Number one, what state is the opponent left in? Are they on the ground? Are they airborne? Is that a juggle state? Is it a soft knockdown? Is it a hard knockdown? Things of that nature. Most important, I believe. What properties, and especially in a game like Guilty Gear, where like Kai, he has a like an electrical property that changes the way some of your moves work. So yes, even minor things like this little airborne state, it is, and it makes a difference, because that is different than this. I mean, that's obvious, right? But this, okay, maybe if I press the right combination of buttons. But yes, so that little, and that I'd be willing to bet the shirt off my back is universal. Because like Soul, like he gets, like he won't launch an opponent in the air unless he gets that little bit of that pop up first. What other moves cause this pop up? Let's see. So I can probably go. No, that doesn't reach. What if I do it like this? No, she just doesn't reach. She has a pretty good close slash. Like she can be about right here. Yeah. And you can, it looks like you don't have to do all the hits of, you don't have to do all the hits of a move. So you can cancel it prematurely and get something. Cool. Okay. Before we get too distracted on that, we're looking at our heavy stuff here. This is an advancing normal. It's really good. It really has that punch to it, right? Her jumping looks like it would be like this. Let's see. Hold on. Wow. Not getting an air dash or a double jump after this. But for everything else I am. So this move, no extra maneuverability. So you're safe to, you can definitely, yeah. Because if you can't air dash after, you're not getting a raw kick into either a double jump for a double overhead or an air dash for more pressure. You're stuck with this. So you might as well, if that's what you want to come in with, yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, look how deep you can get that. Okay, so that's her jumping heavy. Her crouching heavy, we just talked about. This has that property, right? Good. Okay, so let's look at her kick. Her kick is phenomenal, it looks like. Okay. Aerial. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. Let's see. Does this cross up? Yes, buddies. This is it. This is Giovanna right here in a nutshell, right? This is her game plan, right? Wow. Sick cross up. We're going to keep that in mind for later as we get some more coffee. Okay. So her kicks are good. I mean, it's not the fastest, but it's definitely not bad. Most. Okay. So we got that. After we check out the dust here, we're going to be going into what I would do next is, okay, what do my buttons lead into? What are my Gatling options? So that way you can start forming a game plan based off the different types of hits you're getting. So we get the dust. Awesome. It's an advancing. That's a really good dust. It's advancing. It's slow, just like most of them. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Can we go? Okay. Yes, you can. Can you go? Oh. That's cool. Don't know how useful it is, but so let's go. Okay. This looks like it's more designed for an air-to-air, but it does work. It looks like it's supposed to hit twice. It's strange. Yes, it does. So can we go? Interesting hitbox. I think that 2 hits is mainly for... Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, your crouch, your sweep. Ooh. That's slow sweep. That's cool. She uses her dog's leg. It's awesome. Okay. Alright, I think we got all the normals out of the way. With that, we're going to look at what routes. Like, okay, so starting off with a punch, what do you get off this? Most characters get a punch, 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 6p. That doesn't even combo for her, so... It doesn't even combo for her. And her 6p is, like, interesting for sure. Oh, that's so good. Anyway. 6p. Okay, so let's see. Most punches don't go into anything. You can go, yep. Oh, also, another thing that I forget about this sometimes, and I've been better at, is checking what moves are dash cancelable. Looks like this is. So you can go. Block. So that's dash cancelable. So it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder if you can get like kind of like Soul's kick is dash cancelable, and in a lot of ways that's useful, mainly for combos it seems like, but also just keeping up pressure. So her close slash is dash cancelable. Let's see her fart. Not so much. No, not so much. You'll really know if it's dash cancelable mainly because you can hit the dash button right as it hits or right after it hits, and the dash will come out. If not, then it probably isn't. Heavies usually aren't. And you'd be surprised what moves are actually dash cancelable. Some specials are, and like I learned that Ramlethal's first Rekka is dash cancelable. How useful that is, I have a couple applications for it, but okay, so that's not her kick is. So oh, you can definitely get that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I feel like you can get that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, but her kick is dash cancelable. Under what situation that would be applicable, we'll find out. Her dust as, yes, definitely not dash cancelable. Really interesting sweep. Where can you get him from? See, this also looks like it leaves him in an airborne state, but we'll look at her specials here in a moment. Okay, so punches. I'm going to 6P. Yeah, it does not even combo. Very interesting 6P. Close slash goes into slash per usual. Close slash or far. Sorry, close slash into far slash. Far slash can go into heavy. Right? Okay, crouching. Yes. So you can get a low. Right? You can do one hit of it to try and mess them up. It's like, okay, they think they have to block 2 every time and then go. Then one time. Like, do that the whole match and then one, boom. Or you could probably just block low the whole time there anyway. So ignore that. Unless they decide to stand up for some reason and block. So we know about that. Yes. Okay. And kicks. Wow. Not much. Oh, and I forgot. Checking to see what moves are jump cancelable are useful too. Like this. Yeah, there you go. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Little nutty confirms like that, right? Oh, that hit. You gotta check the overhead too. So it's standing, overhead. Okay, enough messing around with that. Okay, so her kick. How about her crouching kick? That doesn't combo. Wow, her standing kick into dust, or yeah, her sweep doesn't combo. What about crouching? Doesn't combo either. Very interesting. Bear in mind, this is all with when she's full metered up too. So a lot of this stuff is still working. I think she just gets more speed. I don't know if her frame data changes that much. So okay, causes a knockback. We'll have to look at those moves in a second. Okay. I just wanted to be thorough on that. I mean, we're gonna have to look at her without her meter anyway. I think she really just gets a speed buff. All right, what's next? The kick. I'm surprised the kick. Kick is dash cancelable though. So you go. Yeah. Oh, so you can go, and then cross up. That's sick. Cross up. That's actually sick. So, low. Let's see. Low. No. That's actually cool. Okay, we'll have to see what you can get off that. Because confirming off that's not... Unless you know. Right? Okay. I think it's time to look at the command list. Unless I'm missing something. Let's see this. Not. Yeah, that's not even jump cancelable, but that is, and that is. Gotcha. Alright, let's look at the command list. She does have a forward, a heavy slash command normal. Oh, she's a 6H. So this is important for figuring out your Gatlings too. What kind of command normals go into command normals. So it doesn't look like. So this is something that it took me a while to really like. Sometimes your close slash will go into your 6H or a different command normal, but your far slash won't. Your regular H will come out every time, and you're like, wait, why isn't my why aren't my strings working? It's because that needs to go. If it wants to go into that, you know, for sure. Definitely building some stuff up here. Forward HS. I wonder if your kick can go into that. Yes, but that's not combo. What about this? No. Even the punch can. But the only thing that combos with it is your close slash. So about... Oh, here we go. That's key, right? Oh, no, it's not. That's not key. Nope. Because that's just your standing. So, no, that's not going to work. Interesting. 6H. What would you go... The reason that launches her, too, is because she's already semi-airborne, right? Because if you do it raw... Yeah, no, if you do it raw, she's still... Definitely still... Okay, before we get off track here, let's continue down the... Let's continue down the command list. Okay. Sepultura. Right. Airborne. Causes a hard knockdown? Yes. This is causes a hard knockdown. Oh, is that meterless? There we go. Who can reach that? Oh, that can. That's an OTG though, so we don't want that. Yeah. Oh, what if we go like this? That leaves you pressure. Okay. Treveo. This is literally the opposite. Oh, wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, by mistake, we just found our first wall break, or I have found my first wall break with Giovanna through the, what, 20 or 30 minutes of recording. And not only, yes, about 30 minutes, not only that, we know her Gatlings. And yes, I know I have this in the corner here. We'll get to that stuff soon. But I feel like discovery and self-exploration is the most fun part of fighting games. So let's get away from the coffee shop. That is kind of sick. Hard knockdown. So, hold on. Can we go? That puts you right in their face, though. Puts you right in their face. I gotta wake up into that. Okay. No nascente. Sol nascente. Oh, baby. That's gotta be invincible wake up, right? Okay, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. I suck at doing wake ups in this game for some reason. I don't know. Does that one have wake up? Although there's no invincibility, as Giovanna is in a low profile when performing this move, it is effective as an anti-air attack. So maybe it's not on wake up. Too early. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think so. Sol Puente. So this one's the air version of... Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yes. I like it. That causes a hard knockdown, too. So, well, all this stuff we were messing with, it's all coming together. Let me read about her properties with the... Ow. Owie. Hit my funny bone. Okay. I'm surprised it doesn't talk about how... I think she just literally gets a speed boost. I'm surprised it doesn't say how she works in here. With her, you know, when she has full tension. Okay. So, let's just make sure we understand. We got this. This looks like which is either an ender or to put you on plus, unless this is the one that puts you plus. Okay. We got this one. Maybe we got the backwards this one, and we got the air version of it. Okay. Is that it? Oh, sorry. Yes, we have the... And this. Definitely looks like combo extension. Oh, it knocks him away back. Wow, yeah. What if we go... Oh, there we go. There we go. Dude, Giovanna's kind of sick. She's kind of dope. I mean, this is just like, you know, this is nothing, you know. I'm just making shit up right now, obviously. Let's see. Let's see. Dash. But hold on. Can we get the... Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. I'm blown. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. Congratulations. This is bullshit crazy. Yo, Giovanna's fucking sick. She's actually fucking sick, dude. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. We gotta do it on the hit. Hold on. So, wait. Oh, wait, no. Okay. No, we gotta wait till it hits. It hits twice, doesn't it? So let's see. Okay. So even though we're on the other side, we still need to... Yes, backwards, so... Because it's hitting... It's strange. That's definitely a strange one. It flips your brain around a little bit. Okay. Wait, hold on. No. Wait, I keep forgetting to just let it rock to see if it hits twice. Yes, it does. Okay, we gotta let it hit the second time. Oh my. No. No. Dude, it's so sick. Okay, I gotta mess with this just a second. See, this is why I lack. Okay, we gotta let that rock. We gotta let that rock, yo. We gotta let that rock. Oh, I forgot. It's this. It's this. Okay. Dude. Hold on. Oh, wait. So it's gonna be... We want to get a close slash, and then... There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, that was it. That was it, too. Why didn't it come out? Okay. Oh, it didn't reach. It doesn't reach. And it's not very much damage either, honestly. I'm not looking at that. I'm just looking at the style and the possibilities. just dash under and then do it again. Okay. Anyway, we're getting a little distracted. But that's sick. That's so sick. That's how this move right here really puts it all together, right? Even if it doesn't hit the first hit, you can. Wow, that one you gotta. Wait, oh, can you go from her 6H? Wait, her 6H, does that lead to anything? Not quite. Okay, before we get into the Roman cancel. Look at the overdrives quickly. See, most characters have like a combo ending one for wall break. Oh, I like this. From mid screen with 1 bar. What about with no bar? Oh, well, I would need one, wouldn't I? Oh. Still a lot. Okay. Definitely like a combo under super brings him to the wall so you can start getting the pressure in. Tempestad. That's such a cool word. Tempestad. At least that's how I think you would pronounce it. Because it seems like a lot of Latin in her moveset. Tempestad. Forward, mid-H. Oh. Oh, mid-air. Gotcha. So... making this more difficult than I need to. Let's just do it in midair. Oh, okay. There's a lot of damage. So... figuring out how that one works. Interesting. Oh yeah, she's up there for a while though, isn't she? Yo. Yo. That's pretty sick, dude. That's actually pretty sick. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Wait. That's pretty sick. Definitely not optimal, but for about 40 minutes in the lab, I can't say it's too bad. Okay, so that's all her moves. Need this right here. These, I mean, like, obviously everything in her tool set's super important. Just like most characters. What can this do? Okay, I really feel like there's something we can do with this. Alright, hold on. That's an OTG, so roaming canceling that would be stupid. You can do that. Wait. You can do the crouching, you can do the 2H. You can do the 2H after this, but you can't let all hits rock, or else it pushes them too far away, see? Yeah, so you can do that. Wait, can I... No, this doesn't cancel into anything. Unless, yes, it does. It does. So the 6, this knee, combos into your... This. It seems like, well, maybe not. Maybe you need a... How did I do that? I did something, and I really wish I knew how I did that. Oh, that's why. This is important. I missed this. That is so important. So, if you're close up, you can get that. Ooh, my mind's starting to get to the point where it's like, oh shit, the potential. Up to 2 times for a follow-up attack. So, can I go like this? No, so we can go. Interesting. It's kind of like a Rekka. Okay, so interesting. And what can you Not quite. This, you really don't get much off of. You almost, they want you to just... I mean, if you're this close... 1, 2... So, 1, 2... That's cool. It's a grounded move, though. That's the thing. So you need to 1, 2, 3. Walk up. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I totally botched that execution. 1, 2, 3. Not a hard knockdown, but okay. So what about maybe to the second hitsy? No. 1, 2. That doesn't reach either. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. That honestly seems like something that's like an ender. It's a hard knockdown. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. So I think we're getting to the point where there's just literally nothing but experimentation left. Well, not quite. Let's look at, I guess let's look at the counter hit stuff. So, I mean, of course, there's going to be like a lot of information on YouTube already about her watch professional matches. But I just really wanted to, like, as I said before, this would be like a cool little experiment about my learning process. So I can come back and just document it and rewatch it and see like where I can improve on that. And if somebody else if I think that somebody else might find this useful, of course, yeah, I will upload this. I think it's a pretty cool concept. But let's look at the counter hit stuff, because counter hits are so intricately weaved within like the core of this game. I mean, a lot of fighting games, but this one, it really does place an emphasis on it. And I think without Guilty Gear Strive, I may never have like went that far to care about them as much as I do. So let's go to counter hits on Forest. I mean, there's so much like potential with combos obviously in this game. It's not that hard to figure those out, but knowing what is safe and things of that nature, you know, I never even went and bothered using this. That's okay. We'll look at a couple of them maybe after the counter hit stuff. The whole, you know, part of the point of this video was to, like, I mean, anybody can go copy a combo verbatim, no problem. But actually, you know, showing off like the intuition, or, you know, what builds up to how people start understanding how these combos work is way more important, I believe, than just seeing something and copying it and hoping that you can find a way to get into it in a match. It's no good. I mean, it could work for some people. I mean, it worked for me for a little while, but I think this method is better. Okay, that coffee's good. All right, see what. Okay, I mean, most counter, yeah, boom, boom. That's the big boy. Even this is a. This right here. I wonder if since I didn't read as a, you know, earlier as a perfect example of me not actually reading. This right here, you know, I didn't know she had like a very similar to almost like a Rekka. Wonder if I'm missing anything else. Low recovery when blocked, making it a good move to use the approach the opponent. So it's not plus per se, but I mean, it might be. Let me see. That's just, you know, I don't have the frame data in front of me, but let's just see if that's plus. Set the opponent to jump. This is the old school way of seeing if something is plus. There we go. Okay. So when she lands on her landing frames, we're going to hit her with... Oh, I guess we got to put her on block too, don't we? There we go. So what move is this again? Not that one. I guess we can check everything. Might as well check everything right now, right? This one. Okay. Have to time that, right? Oh, I think I'm plus. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Not quite. But if you hit her on the jumping frames while she's jumped, you will go first. Oh, that actually hit. Yeah. If you hit her while she's airborne and she blocks, it's plus. That reminds me of that I think Wrath FGC had a video about like the forbidden mix-up or something. It was a really good video. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. It talks about how hitting an opponent while they're blocking in the air, you know, I can't even explain it. Like, he articulates it perfectly. So go check out the forbidden mix-up by Wrath FGC. Is really good. All right. What about this one? I mean, if they land in the air, it's always going to be that way. Not quite plus. Not quite. Almost the same. Let's see. How does that happen? Oh, I think I'm plus on that. Oh, I think you're plus on that. Look at that. I jump right before her. Oh, yeah. You're plus on that. Okay. Well, we're not going to go into every single move because the information is out there. But if you want to check yourself to see if things are plus, that's how you do it. Okay, return counter hits back one. Okay. So this counts. So this is a pretty good, you know. Oh, I got the. Let's see, huh? I wonder, can you? Oh, so this I don't think normally caused that to connect. Let me see if that's true. Yes, it still does. You don't need a counter hit for that to work. Don't need a counter hit for that to work. Interesting. Roman cancel stuff. So what was the other one in air? Well, there's just that one in the air. Lots of time to confirm that. It doesn't reach. And go, so sick looking. Hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta let it rock. It's so little damage though, but it looks so cool. I mean, okay. Well, before we get going crazy, I honestly would say like this is the point where I would go watch some. I would take her into arcade mode #1, and then I would, you know, work more on like what kind of like, and then like what kind of hits am I getting? What can I get off that hit? And I'd watch some professional matches or some high level matches, and then I would look at some combo guides probably and like, okay, I see this is optimal, or I didn't think of this idea. Of course, you know, experiment as much as you want. For I think that's important to experiment yourself first, because once you have a grasp of like what the character can do, like you remember what all these do by the back of your hand, how all these moves work, like I just did. That's when you really can like get creative, and that's the thing. In the corner, look at that. Hold on. Yeah, she's a really cool character though. I think she's awesome, and hopefully this will be a nice little look into my creative process or my learning process, and either I can get better from it or somebody else might be able to learn from it also. And I mean, it's not like I'm gonna take her online and start winning right away, but I know what all her buttons do. It's like the back of my hand. I know what goes into what. I know what combos. I know what her Roman cancel possibilities are just from the little bit of experimentation I've done within the past hour. I think it's been about an hour. Yes, it has. It's almost perfect. So we'll just leave it at that. I know I had this cool little thing right here pulled up. This was supposed to be for from Dustloop, and we could look at those. I mean, this is like Dustloop is such a great compendium because it has the whole communities like who plays whatever character, like just everything that they found, and what not only that, but like what applications it has. It's so good. So I would urge anybody that's trying to get better to take your time, read some of this stuff. Let me see if I can. Oh, wrong one. Wow, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But anyway, yes, check out Dustloop. Oh gosh, I'm just really messing everything up now. And hopefully I or somebody else can find this video useful in some way. There we go. This has been Mr. North at Sniper's Palisade. Thank you very much for joining me. And I really hope this video turned out well because I had a lot of fun making it. And that's it, man. Y'all take it easy.